The election of 1860 was a major turning point in American history because, as the final event that triggered the South's secession from the Union, it was an immediate cause of the Civil War. In 1860, the Democratic Party represented America's last practical hope for coalition and compromise, but a fatal split in the party destroyed what little hope was left. As the presidency of Democrat James Buchanan came to an end and the election of 1860 drew closer, candidates representing four different political parties came to the forefront. Northern Democrat Stephen Douglas, Southern Democrat John C. Breckinridge, the Constitutional Union's candidate John Bell, and Republican Abraham Lincoln. The Democratic candidates were divided over their differing viewpoints about slavery, and the inability of the Democrats to agree on a single candidate proved decisive in the election.
The Northern Democrats nominated Stephen Douglas from Vermont, who ran on the platform of popular sovereignty, the people's right to choose if they wanted to allow slavery in their territory. The Southern Democratic candidate was John C. Breckinridge from Kentucky, who called for the unrestricted extension of slavery in U.S. territories. The Republican Party nominee was Abraham Lincoln from Kentucky. Although he didn't call for immediate emancipation, he opposed the expansion of slavery into U.S. territories. Lincoln also promised a protective tariff over U.S. industries, free land for homesteaders, and internal improvements such as railroads to the Pacific to encourage Western settlement. A fourth political party emerged during this time, calling themselves the Constitutional Union. They were made up of former Whigs, Know-Nothings, and moderate Democrats. The Constitutional Union nominated John Bell from Tennessee, who held moderate views on slavery and mainly ran on his dedication to enforcing the Constitution and preserving the Union.
This was a unique election because even though Republican candidate Lincoln was the victor, he didn't have the majority of the popular votes. He won every free state in the North except for a portion of New Jersey, which added up to 40% of the popular votes. Southern Democrat John Breckinridge received 18% of the popular vote, primarily from the southern states, and 72 electoral votes. John Bell from the Constitutional Union received 12% of the popular vote, all from three states, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia. He received 39 electoral votes. Stephen Douglas, the Northern Democrat, received 29% of the popular votes. He won Missouri and a part of New Jersey. He received 12 electoral votes.
Overall, the Democratic Party won more votes than the Republican Party, but the split in the Democratic Party allowed Lincoln to win. This showed a new political reality in the U.S. as the populous free states had enough electoral votes to elect a president without a single Southern electoral vote. Lincoln was basically opposed by 60% of the population, which led to the secession of 7 Southern states before he took office. This signified the beginning of the Civil War, which embroiled the nation for the next 4 years.